Uh, Good morning. Just got up. Woke up to some more comments on my engine washing video where people are correcting me. It says in the title of the video, this is how I do it my way, and even in the beginning of the video I left a disclaimer saying I actually don't even recommend you do it my way. Why? Because I don't know that you have the ability to follow directions, and I don't know that you have the ability to get something done in the manner that I do. And I know that I do, with zero failure. It is like a shit show in the comment section. Oh, God. Well, this is how I do it, and that's how I do it, and that's how I don't care. This is how I do it. This is how I'm successful. I even said I don't care about what other people do. Why would they follow this guy's way on this channel? I don't care what that guy says on that channel. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. What part of that did you guys not get? It's just people, man. People are like ridiculous. Why if you get water in the alternator? Well, I guess they just didn't put it in an engine bay that's open to everything for no reason, right? It's fine to get water on an alternator. It's fine to spray degreaser and stuff on an alternator. It's fine to spray in these areas. And all these guys with the, but you're gonna ruin the NOx sensors in the valley of the truck, and you're getting water down there on the LS engine or the 5.3. And guys, I know this. When I'm done with the job, I blow the center of the valley out. It's not day one for me. And when I'm done with the job, I take just shop air and just go over everything real quick, so no water's just sitting there puddling. It gives it a better chance to dry nice and easy. Do you guys forget whose channel this is? This is the Ford Boss's channel. I'm the one that's teaching most of you about what's going on in my daily life and all these brand new vehicles. And some of you still show up like Mama Hen and Papa Hen, and you're like, I want to teach this guy something today. You all ain't gonna teach me nothing. Every once in a while I'll learn something from you guys, don't get me wrong. But for the majority of this, you're here to learn or be part of my life or just talk because we're all friends or something like that. You're not here to teach me. Very rarely does somebody come along and teach me something here. There's a possibility. But that whole attitude about, I'm gonna show this young guy, just knock it off. Let's go for a ride real quick. Good morning, Moose. I ordered a remote start for Moose as well, because it looks like whoever had the remote start in it before removed it. I don't know why. So I ordered my own plug and play so I can show you guys that. Set the alarm off on the truck at 7:30 in the morning. That's great. Wake the neighbors up. Anyway, this here, I ordered both metal patch panels for the bed because the only bed that I found that was available was out of a salvage yard and it was in good condition. They wanted $2,500 for the bed. I said, nope, no thank you. I'll order my own panels. I got everything out of the bed back here. Power wash as much as I could. Now I need to go through and like sand everything. I'm gonna Raptor line this bed next week. I ordered all the new GM spark plugs and spark plug wires for it because I don't think it's had a tune-up in years. Oh yeah. I remember a couple weeks ago I was pulling out on this street right here and I had a bunch of trolls. I said, wait, eventually I'm gonna go back to that street and show you guys. Oh, you ran a stop sign, you're a bad driver, I'm gonna report you, because of this little side street right here. See, I was going straight down this street because of this little side street right here, and they saw this stop sign right here out of the corner because of how it's facing. You ran a stop sign, I'm gonna tell your employer you're driving doing this. That stop sign is for this little side piece. It ain't for me. And when I'm driving like this, I'm looking at the road. I'm not looking at the camera. I got good peripheral vision. I've been doing this video recording stuff for quite some time, so I know when I'm on point and when I'm not on point. See here in this little side piece, that stop sign is for that little side street. It's not for the main street that I'm traveling on. Oh, good job running that stop sign, bud. Looks like you're a great driver. Yeah, idiot people leaving stupid comments, you know. That's the type of stuff you're gonna. So this, you know, if you're ever wondering if you want to be a content creator, this is the type of stuff you have to deal with. It really is. And people trying to pry and get in your personal life and give you advice about, you know, personal stuff. Or, man, I don't know if I'd be doing that with my truck if I was you or whatever. It ain't your truck. Shut the fuck up. How about that? It ain't your truck. You ain't the one doing it. Don't worry about it. It ain't your car. Yes, I know, people. I know. It's the internet. It's the internet. People are going to be that way. But so can I. I can shed some light on what's being done. Maybe it'll make one or two people out of the thousands that see this that will wake up. Supposedly there was a bunch of fires here on this lot last night. Yep, the front end of that car burned up right there. Front end of that car burned up right there too. They must have pissed somebody off. Y'all, you know, I do these videos because I try to help people. I don't do these videos because I want people in my life causing more complications. I mean, there was last week where a couple people kind of stepped over the line and started saying stuff about my personal life. That I don't invite people unless I'm close to them. And you guys know who you are. There's some of you here on this channel that do know my personal life personally, and I do trust you and rely on you for information and help and mentoring in some of those areas. But if you don't know, or you're second guessing if you're one of those people that can do that, then you probably shouldn't be doing that. One guy like, oh, I don't know that I would be raising my daughter that way or whatever. I'm not asking you that. I didn't ask you any of that stuff. And I frankly don't care what you would have been doing. Because I'm not you. And this ain't your life, it's my life. And if you want to be like me, all you got to do is say so, and I'll charge you a membership fee and I'll teach you. We could get that ball rolling too. We could get that camp going. Just let me know. And I'm here for you. Maybe like, you know, $24.99 a week or something like that. We can make it happen. So the updates with the Sierra is last night I got the engine bay washed off. Obviously the trolls came out to tell me how much they wouldn't do what I was doing, even though I said don't do what I'm doing. This is what I do, and this is how I feel competent in doing it. I don't have that confidence in somebody else to do what I do. I got the bed of the truck cleaned out, the rubber mat pulled out of it, all the debris that's been basically rotting away under that rubber mat for years. I got that taken care of, and for the most part scrubbed. I'm going to scrub it one more time, and then take some coarse Scotch-Brite and Scotch-Brite the whole entire bed and clean it all up before I Raptor line the bed. Ordered the spark plug wires, air filter for it, and cleaned out the interior. I need to clean out the interior 2 or 3 more times. Deodorized it, did all that. And then ordered those 2 metal panels. It was like Parts Geek was like $242 was shipping to the house with the 2 bedside panels for that truck, so we can cut the rotten rusted sides out. Go that route. What's another one? There's another thing. Somebody says something else on it. Oh, I see my nose hairs. And my nose hairs right here. Because I'm an old man, I have to trim them every so often, or I'll see the hair right here in the sun glistening on the top of my ear, and I'll say, man, you look like you're getting old already. You got a booger in your nose. I say, bro, it's called seasoning. So it's called seasoning. It's nose hairs. Sometimes I remember to cut them, sometimes I don't. It's called life. And, oh, you got hairs on the tops of your ear, or whatever. How do you grow hair on the top of your ear? It's called being a man. That type of stuff happens. Yeah, it's called being a man. It's called being hairy. People say some of the dangest things on here, man, but good morning to you. And with Moose, we got a remote start coming from 12-volt solutions. We're going to do that. Yeah, I think that's all I got right now. You hear that? It's that seatbelt fluttering against that plastic right there. More noises that I hear that people come in sometimes, especially on the F-150s. The way the seatbelt's laid out and the way the fat grab side comes around, it'll make that vibrate against that plastic. Yeah, and even in some of the seats, there's a noise vibration or a noise dampener. It's a weight that hangs inside the seat, and every once in a while when you hit the gas and go to take off, it'll tap the seat, and it's a hanging weight that's inside that absorbs noise in the seat. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Hey, thanks to all the trolls for keeping the comments coming. Y'all suck. See ya.